Let him look, let him look. Let him look, it's crazy. I know some of that kind of crazy, like, dramatic escape situations. It's probably silly. Maybe that might be kind of a move for everybody who knows it. Huh.
Hey, I'm a flash in the class of my own, a disaster with thoughts overblown. I massacre average crap with a head so advanced I was kicked out of school, never worn. Yeah, picked out red flag as a dirtbag, sick fuck punk with a rat in his book bag. Pig pen with a head full of, mouth full of, fuck that, no concealing it. In the birds where the words don't sting, cause the birds and the boss and the cops don't think. You can tell who to think, who to joke, who to link, who's that, and who thinking you a criminal. Just cause you black, cause they lack the respect from the get, so you act like a maniac, laugh at the way they act. Passion is aimed at another map, out of here fast. Match to the gas, no look back, nah.
They sleep on us, don't wake them up, we sneaking out. They sleep on us, don't wake them up, we sneaking out. They sleep on us, don't wake them up, we sneaking out.
Can't find it, can't find us anywhere.
Listen, friends in the headphones, fam in the headphones, manage the rest, let it bump. See, the culture is dead wrong, angular, headstrong, all the way past y'all run. Dash with the can for the rush. What's the point of a city you can't crush? What's the point of a living you don't trust? And shit was brought up and sold before we touched, so it's easily up a hill. Till it sees I'ma be underneath, living greasily, still will. Sweet bills, still in the East real. Got villain skin, ain't looking for cheap thrills. On pasting them, outlasting them. I mean to clash with their whole set of standards, looking to smash status. I'm outlandish, all madness, traveling frantic for answers. Let's go.
They sleep on us, don't wake them up, we sneaking out.
Let them sleep.
They sleep on us, don't wake them up, we sneaking out.
Any exit.
They sleep on us, don't wake them up, we sneaking out.
What you doing?
They sleep on us, don't wake them up, we sneaking out.
Let them look,
They
let them
sleep
look.
on us, don't wake them up, we sneaking out.
Let them sleep.
They sleep on us, don't wake them up, we sneaking out.
Been gone. Peace.
Like a getaway car. Out at the park, cause it really ain't ours. I read the future on my palm, then washed my hands. I don't do what it takes anymore, I demand. Yeah, paid for the blade, boosted the faith. Used to escape on a skateboard, slipped off the grip tape, scuffed up skin, gore. Saw there was more underneath, and that dream from a dog was so bored. You gotta read the seams, watch the grass in the pasture that's breeding greed. They show their scales, I learned the notes, I played them fast. Then I was sold downstream, but that didn't feel cold. No, that was never my team. There's no code to break, no need to wait. Relay, relate, it all culminates in a hush.
They sleep on us, don't wake them up, we sneaking out.
Been gone.
They sleep on us, don't wake them up, we sneaking out. They sleep on us, don't wake them up,
Find us.
sneaking out.
Try, right? Steps.
They sleep on us, don't wake them up,
Tracks you can follow
sneaking
it.
out.
Yeah.
They sleep on us, don't wake them up, we sneaking out. They sleep on us, don't wake them up, we sneaking out.
Been gone. Been gone.
Something's coming, something's on its way. No, there ain't no devil gonna be where we go. We're gonna wash in the water and save all our souls. Take all the children where flood waters rolling. Ain't no devil gonna be where we go.
I have outrun it, I have survived. It's more than just breathing and staying alive. All that I feel is a fire inside. I have outrun it. It's a new dawn, it's a new day. Some things are different, but nothing has changed. Still got my number, still got my name. Tell everybody I'm back in the game. This is happening. I am back again. Go on and fade it all to black. I'm back. I'm back. Bigger and better, this is my time. Faster than ever, hungry and I'm going to come back and take what is mine. Bigger and better. It's a new dawn, it's a new day. Some things are different, but nothing has changed. Still got my number, still got my name. Tell everybody I'm back in the game. This is happening. I am back again. Go on and fade it all to black. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Not over yet. Don't you forget. Just like that. I'm coming back. Back in the saddle, cut to the chase. I ain't somebody who stays in one place. Ready to go, I'm coming to play. You better know I still got something to say. It's a new dawn, it's a new day. Some things are different, but nothing has changed. Still got my number, still got my name. Tell everybody I'm back in the game. This is happening. I am back again. Go on and fade it all to black. Move over. This is happening. I am back again. Go on and fade it all to black. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back.
Friends, the fun, the cigarettes, and the song came out today. And you're waiting for the turn of your back. The lies, deceit, the dirty looks, and the things they like to say. It's the curve that made your confidence crack. This is your life. It's all been ordinary till you find all your worth. Then you find your life is all but something ordinary, and you're longing for home. You better find yourself at
what's left, and the vultures dive to intercept, and the friendship rolls on to its side. You wait for it to die. This is your life. It's all been ordinary till you find all your worth. Then you find your life is all but something ordinary, and you're longing for home. You're gonna find yourself at home. Oh no, you're gonna find yourself at home. You're gonna find yourself at You're gonna find yourself at home. Oh no, you're gonna find yourself at home.
Hello? Hello?
Hello, ladies and gentle gamers. Once again, we have returned to the Red Lightning tournament presented to you by the lovely Big Fart Shoutcaster 69. That is me, myself, and I'm here joined by my very talented mid laner, Harrison.
Hello.
Welcome to the stream. We got Vietnam versus Taiwan today.
Oh my god, Sion isn't banned.
Sion is, in fact,
Okay.
not banned, and it is not showing on the screen because I'm not.
I
clicked
did
on
some
the tab.
research, and I think Jalib is either 9 or 10-1 on Sion in Red Lightning history.
No, yeah, it's literally like he's literally only lost like one game on Sion, like in the entirety of the Red Lightning tournament, history of the Red Lightning tournament. He has only lost one game on Sion, and it is
I don't know.
like the character's weak right now. Don't get me wrong. Like despite all the problems that Sion's got right now, he's very good at it, and continues to not draw respect bans. But maybe McClaychi is confident into it. We'll see how it goes. McClaychi himself is a very good player. He is proven himself time and time again over the years, not only as a part of VCU's competitive roster, but also in these Lightning tournaments over the years. And Tristana will be first pick. It's most likely going to go to the mid lane, taking advantage of the OP champion. For the remainder of this patch, Zeri Nautilus will be locked for the side of the Viet Cong University.
Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't go Braum here, because I think Crunkle the Wise only plays engaged support, or I guess he can play like a few enchanters, but enchanter support is not really that strong right now.
Yeah.
So I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if they just take the Braum away to counter the Nautilus here. Well, instead they're probably going to go Lucian Nami. Okay.
I would assume it is Lucian Nami, or maybe even it could also be Lucian Braum. I feel
he
like
plays
Lucian Braum
Emilio
is
as
solid.
well, so it may be Lucian Emilio, but
Yeah.
you don't play Emilio in the Nautilus. I don't know.
Let's see what he opts for. I think
I think they're thinking about picking Sion because it might get banned away.
Okay, there's
so they're just
Emilio.
picking Emilio.
There's
Okay.
Emilio. Okay. I'm assuming they were probably debating between like Braum, Emilio, or Nami, and decided that Emilio would work. You do get the range. You get the range buff for your 280 carries on the side of Wo-Ai Taiwan. A lot of heals and shields. But what's interesting here is the third round Gwen and immediately into the Scion ban. So
Well, I think that might be Gwen mid, or it might be a flex, because Entrancing is a Gwen top 1 trick, and they already banned Ari and Vlad, which I think are his 2 mid defaults.
I see. Okay.
So he might just resort to playing Gwen mid. I don't know how he's going to play against Tristana, but that might be what's
Yeah, it
happening.
does not sound like a fun matchup to play Gwen and Tristana. I will assume this is probably going to be going top lane, but who knows? Could always be surprised. Once again, playing with the idea of a Scion ban, and they finally lock it in. Jlee will not get Scion this game.
I think it's going to be Gwen mid, because why would you ban Scion when he could instead just play Gragas, and Gragas kind of poops on Gwen? So,
Right.
I don't know. So
assuming they're going to try and take a buff, but it's not like Jleeb can't play things that aren't Scion,
Right.
So let's see what the last ban will come in for Will I Taiwan, and they are going to remove the Corki from the pool. So now Tristana no longer has the no longer has like a. I'm assuming it's the most even matchup for Tristana in mid lane, and then eventually becomes Corki favorite as the game goes on. And I think with that removed, you pretty much are left with just a Tristana, and there's a Sejuani going into the jungle.
Yeah, I think that's actually a pretty nice snipe from them. That's probably what Strenuous is looking for.
Yeah, and synergizes really well with the Gwen.
Yeah, I think they're kind of lost for a champion here. They need an AP engaged tank jungler, and I don't really know what they could play. I think they're just going to resort to Gragas for now and maybe think about it. I don't even know what jungle you play here.
They do opt for the Gragas. Let's see what they finalize this draft with, and it is going to be
Maokai,
Strenuous
right? I forgot about
on the
Maokai.
Maokai. Okay, I like it.
I forgot about Maokai. I always forget about Maokai.
Yeah. I like it a lot. You get the point and click crowd control, the root. Your twisted advance can lock down the Zeri pretty easily in these fights if you manage to find an angle to jump on top of her, and you get a lot of zone control with your ultimate around key objectives like Dragon and Baron, and so we'll have to see how Strenuous plays towards that. Let's see how they round out the comp, and it's going to be the Akali going to the mid lane.
What?
Yeah, that's a little surprising. I don't like Akali into Tristana at all. I think it's actually a horrible matchup.
Horrible.
I don't like Gwen into Tristana either. That also sounds like a terrible matchup. I don't like either into Gragas, so I feel like they've kind of just picked two losing solo lanes here. So I think here at this point it'll have to come down to champion mastery to determine who's going to win, because I don't think they come out on top in the head-to-head matchup.
Yeah, I think the only problem is for Taiwan's draft is the Melio. I don't think it's really. I think Nami would have been infinitely better, but I think the Melio just offers a little bit of vulnerability against this comp. So they just have to be careful of getting caught out and kind of getting dove by this Gwen Sejuani Akali combo.
Yeah, fully agree. I do think like Nami gives you a lot more disengage. You only really got the soccer ball with Melio, but Nami, you get the bubble, you have the tidal wave. A lot more power coming in. And also Nami lets Lucian play a lot more aggressive early. Melio doesn't really do too much in lane. He's kind of scales up and eventually becomes like a really, really big nuisance to deal with all his heals and shields and endless kiting and move speed and a free cleanse, AoE cleanse on his ulti. So, I mean, we'll have to see how Nautilus is able to take advantage of the strictly weaker laning phase that Melio brings to the table, and it is going to be a little bit of a crutch for Braxy, because you don't have that wow factor that Lucian Nami brings with all the burst damage it has. We'll see how we'll have to watch the bot lane closely and see how it goes.
Yeah, I think that's the other problem for Sejuani. She has such like a what is it called? I don't know, like attention dependent top side of Gwen Akali, where like they kind of need resources. They need someone to help them out in some way because their lanes are pretty hard. So I mean, she doesn't want to dip her top side while also she kind of needs to play for bot. I think. I mean, maybe they naturally win 2v2, but I'm not sure. I think there's a bit of a rank difference in the bot lane. I think this team is pretty top-sided from what I remember.
I don't think so. I think overall these teams are pretty closely matched in terms of skill across the board. I think this will probably be the closest game. This will probably one of the closest games that we see, and I can see it going either way. But just strictly speaking from a draft perspective, I do like the bot lane matchup.
Oh, it's Brugal. Never mind, I forgot who it was.
Yeah. I do like the bot lane matchup. I do like seeing Nautilus into Melio. Nautilus into any enchanter I think is really good. I like the jungle matchup. Maokai, Sejuani are handshaking the tanks, but again, I just got to reiterate, the solo lanes are not it. And you're kind of expecting to really not win lane into Tristana, but at that point is what can I pick to ease the bleeding? I don't think Gwen or Akali are the answers when these are two champions that easily get pushed in by Tristana, get out-traded by Tristana. and really like just won't really have much breathing room.
Yep.
Yeah, looking forward to the nerfs next patch. We'll have to
Yep.
see how much that 50 mana cost actually affects. It's probably going to be pretty big because you're jumping up from 0 mana to 50 mana. But
I don't think it'll be that big. I think it'll be fine for
Mhm.
her. I mean, she can still go Presence of Mind, or even you could go Biscuits, like
Right.
unironically,
right,
if
there are
it's a
ways
fine lane
around
for
it.
you.
Um,
Yeah, I think it's gonna be still playable for her.
I just think it's a huge mistake to let her let the rocket jump reset when you detonate the bomb at max stacks. I
Yeah,
think
that is
that's a
the-
huge mistake. It used to not be that way. You used to need to like secure the kill in order to get a reset.
Mhm.
I think just that itself would take her out of mid lane and just put her back into bot lane where she should be.
Yeah.
You know,
The
fight
nerf that
games.
I would do is I would remove the E damage on AoE on like killing a minion. That's what I would remove, because then she can actually play bot lane, because in bot lane all you do is just push waves, because she can't actually freeze or hold like waves
Right.
because of that. Unless it's like a huge wave, but
Oh,
yeah.
so it's
That's
actually
what also makes her good in mid, because it's like just such a pushing meta with the wave changes.
so it is actually McLeichie in the top lane on the
Oh.
Akali. It is going to be Gwen mid from
Oh.
Entrancing.
Okay.
I don't like
mean,
that. I like Akali into Tristana more than I like Gwen into Tristana. I mean,
don't know why they.
what do you have like as like a trading tool for as a Gwen into Tristana? Like, I don't understand.
I don't know why they both have Conquer either. It's gonna be pretty hard for them to play their lane. And McClatchy doesn't have a flash. Like, does he really have kill pressure on Gragas like that? I don't know.
I don't know if it's
I
necessarily
think
kill
Gragas has like
pressure on
5 mercs and he
Gragas,
just
but
exists. I don't know.
I don't know if it's necessarily like kill pressure on Gragas. I just maybe he thinks the ignite will be helpful throughout the rest of the game, or maybe he thinks he won't need the flash. But this should be like signals like popping in Strenuous's head, right? He needs to think to himself, "Oh shit! Well, Akali doesn't have flash. This should be a pretty good lane to look to gank for Jleeb, and Gragas has got a lot of setup. Maokai can lock literally anyone down very easily on this team."
Yep.
So, see how they play it out. Anyway, both teams opting for kind of a 5-ish point. Pretty normal start from both sides, as Stornius is going to opt to start at the blue and path down, and seems like Novaden is going to mimic the pathing. So both junglers should meet at the bot scuttle in time for either a bot or mid gank, so we should keep our eyes out for that around the 3-minute mark.
And here comes the gameplay mid lane.
Alright, here we go. Biwis doing the Tristana thing of walking into melee range and not using his range at all to trade, and I think if he just stands still in autos, maybe he wins there, because Gwen's started E, but you never know.
No, you'd lose because he has Ignite.
Oh, he has
She has
Ignite,
Ignite.
okay, I see, yeah.
And Tristana is very much E dependent. It's what makes the Corki much a favorite, because Corki doesn't need like all of his abilities to keep trading.
That
kinda just auto you to
character
death.
does way too much damage, honestly. I
Yep.
do want to point out that even if trades are even, they're secretly not in the mid lane, because Biwis does have fleet footwork on the Tristana, so he is going to
I hope he has
sustain up.
Absorb Life, but I don't know if he knows about Absorb Life.
Let me actually check. Is there any way to actually check and see what runes he
You
took?
press the arrow and you
Yeah,
can.
okay.
Oh,
he
does.
did not take Absorb Life. Wait, he did take
No,
Absorb Life. Okay, there it is.
He doesn't have Cut Down.
No.
Ooh. Okay, well he's kind of trolling it in the mid lane, so
Yeah, Jleeb hit
But
a level
mine
3
has no
spike. Takes a favorable trade into McLeichie. He does have to remember to be careful for that Ignite. Seen a lot of Akalis over the years really surprise people with that. Braxy does have pride. Oh, what happened?
Oh,
Actually,
cancel.
a really good interrupt from Novaden. He was forced to flash there.
yeah, and I mean that's gonna ruin his lane for a long time. If I'm the Tristana, I'm just really trying to aim for this Merc Tread's first base, so then I think it's just like smooth sailing from that point. Same with the Gragas. Maybe you can fit a tier and just go tier no magic mantle boots or something like that.
Yeah, early magic resist is
But
really important. You got triple AP
just
in the
having
top
this-
side.
Yeah, and like Sejuani's like mixed and she has CC, and then you have double AP solo lanes as they're looking for Novaden.
See if the
lag.
bit of lag there. It's my
Yep.
PC. Anyways, the 2v2 happening in the bot lane while Strenuous zones off the Sejuani from the fight. As they're going to try and force Alex and Brugal underneath the tower. Braxy and Crunkle. Oh,
Ooh.
Alex actually flashing forward and
Ambitious
does land the hook,
flash.
but I think that was a little bit of a bait. Brugal flashing forward and actually picks
Oh
up the
my
return
gosh, he
kill.
autoed.
See if Crunkle the Wise is able to. Looks like she gets the solo kill on Jleeb in the top lane, and there's the ignite, the surprise ignite coming in from Akali. As a 2-for-1 overall across the map for the side of the Viet Cong University.
Yeah, I mean, if you're playing against an Ignite laner, you should just really try to play defensive early, then get that defensive first back.
Right, we also have to remember
you
that
should be able to
McClatchy
chill.
also has TP. It's not like he went Flash Ignite.
No, yeah.
So you really gotta play like... Yeah, he doesn't have Flash, but you gotta play like he's got like double summoners. Here's a repeat gank, and he's not jumping away from that one. Really good showing from Novaden to regank B-Weez, the flashless Tristana in the mid lane, and brings the scoreline to 3-1 in the favor of Viet Cong University.
And it looks looking pretty good for Viet-Cong University right now. Hopefully they can extend this lead into these first set of neutral objectives. Sejuani's making some ambitious
Rax actually
moves towards
misses
mid.
the auto there. That could have actually been lethal range for Blue.
I think they're trying to dive the Tristana. It's kind of
Here,
odd
Nova's
play.
coming up behind. Let's see what happens. Actually taking quite a bit of tower damage. Maybe could have seen a little bit less hesitation from Strenuous. I'm not too sure how far away he was, but that could have potentially been a kill.
Well, I like this play from Strenuous. He realizes that Sejuani doesn't have a base, and she's pretty low. So able to go aggro on her own camps.
Here it comes. The
uh-oh.
perfect execution. McClatchy has his ultimate available, and Jleeb is just dead. The level 6 power spike from Akali coming in, and nothing to stop the engage. I think Jleeb's bleeding out resource a little bit here in the top lane. So Braxley does get hooked under tower. Doesn't quite take a tower shot. Flashing forward and gets baited in. This is not what we like to see. Is entrancing. One more auto, B-Weez!
Wait, he failed an auto.
He missed the auto, but ends up picking up the kill anyways. But that you don't really want the
McClatchy,
1-for-1 here. Strenuous has arrived in the top lane to maybe ease some of the bleeding. Let's see if it happens. And Jleeb's like, nah, I just want the wave, bro, and goes to pick up the wave.
I'm really surprised they let the Akali go there. I mean, she doesn't have TP. She'll miss out on so much. It'll be way more worth to kill her than she'll miss out on an XP.
I do fully agree with that. Yeah.
The shutdown as well. I don't know.
Apparently, entrancing is no longer chat restricted.
Huge.
Good for him. Hope you don't get chat restricted again, man. Just remember, there's a list of no-no words that Riot does not allow you to type. Because this is a game made by babies for babies.
Yep.
Two tower shots. Braxy chunked down to half. He's really been playing with fire this his laning phase, like going in and out of tower aggro quite often, under the spell of a Nautilus too. He really wants to get this damage off and it's like play as aggressively as possible.
Yeah, I think he might be feeling a bit inclined to get ahead because of his top side's kind of falling behind.
But
So, I mean, that's kind of the only reasoning I would have. But yeah, it's pretty
it's been backfiring pretty
odd
hard.
decision. Yeah, a little bit too much aggression. And it is 8 minutes now, and neither neutral objective has been taken. So I mean, this is not bad for blue side. The game hasn't been accelerating just
he's
yet.
just walking into the Nautilus hook again. Alex finds the opportunity to go aggressive onto the Lucian. Braxy drops the calling to shoot a couple of bullets and back off, and no lives will be lost here as the Zeri ulti is also popped. Ulti's trade out from both AD carries. Strenuous is
Maokai,
positioned
yeah.
behind with the Maokai ultimate. It has been dropped. Alex will tank the root for Bruegel. They're all going aggressive onto the Zeri. They're ignoring the Nautilus here. Bruegel ends up picking up a kill in return as he dashes over the wall. Will he find the escape angle? No, he won't. Biwis is here to finish off the kill as they're going to pick up one more onto Alex, potentially. Yeah, there's the rocket
Biwis
jump
should have the
reset and
second
double
one,
kill
yep.
for the Tristana. Brings him back into the game slightly with that roam, as Gwen should be getting some plates in the mid lane. Looks like she picked up two himself as Jlee knocks him into the tower! Perfect
Wait, he didn't
execution
get
at the
another
last
tower
second.
shot
Let's see if
though?
he's able to actually
Oh.
pick up the return kill. No, he doesn't. They're gonna dive him maybe. McLeichie needs one more auto to do it. Yes, he does. He gets it with the kunai. Novaden coming in for the support to CC Jlee. Really good attempt from Jleeb, but McLeichie just played it better, and Alex showed up on time.
Yeah, pretty good taking it from Novaden to take the tower. I don't think McLeichie was quite aware that he had the aggro on the tower, because otherwise he would have been having to take it.
Yep,
So
and
pretty good dive there.
3-0 in the top lane for the Icathia at this point. In the
Yeah, I mean, if this
assassin.
Akali's ahead, the game can be a little bit scary because, like I said in draft, they don't really have that much lockdown with this.
The anchor lands onto Strenuous, and there's going to be a free kill over to Bruegel. 4-1 on this area right now. It's a 3k gold lead. Well, Taiwan struggling right now, and the Viet Cong University is flexing their muscles. They're here to fight. They're here to bring them their first loss as Braxy could fall once more. Bruegel just raining bullets down onto Lucian.
Ooh, it's close.
Crunkle.
I think they're going to call it off.
Disengages. Yeah, they're going to have to pull off here unless Novaden decides to
Novaden.
go underneath the tower, and he does pick up a kill with the flail.
Oh, but here comes Maokai. I don't think he has the damage for this. I don't
think so either. He was playing. He is playing into three pretty low members of Viet Cong University. They're all going to back up. Rule crashes the wave under tower and gets a pretty decent recall off, and they're all going to just reset, come back with some items. 5-1 for the Zeri right now. Really powerful. Oh no, he just barely doesn't get the auto. That's really unlucky.
Yeah, really close timing, but Zeri's able to base get her full item.
Yep, Static Shiv has been acquired for Zeri, so you know when she says "I am lightning," she will auto attack with even more lightning. She's even more lightning on top of her lightning.
Wait, that matchup mid isn't even that bad because you can just remove the E damage.
Yeah, from the with the Gwen is immune.
I didn't know it worked like that. That's
But then again, it's also on the on Biwis to play around the Gwen is immune, right? I think that's one of the biggest things about playing into Gwen. Novaden is here, and Biwis jumps over the Glacial Prison and ults him back in.
It's a good ult, though.
Yeah, but the Ignite will actually pick up the kill onto the Tristana. Will Strenuous be able to get a return kill? No, he won't. As 2-0 in the middle lane as Bruegel. He is lightning. He's getting some damage down. He's going to take a tower shot. Let's see Braxy flashing forward, but the barrier baits him. 1 HP and another hook from Alex. A double kill for Bruegel in the bot lane.
Yeah, Dinkle, well, previously known as Dinkle, is doing pretty good here on the Zeri.
Yeah.
I think they're kind of looking for desperation plays at this moment, though. But
they really are. They saw the opportunity, and I do think it would have worked out potentially, but they're just too far behind right now. They just don't have the damage to actually kill Zeri here. He's even more fed, picking up the Zeal. Assuming that's going to become a Navori. No, Jlee misses the bomba.
A really nice E from McLeichie to dodge the Gragas E that was coming at him. Pretty well played there.
Yeah, and here comes the root.
I don't think it's going to tickle him. Oh, no.
McLeichie going back into the 2v2.
I mean, how
oh my god, the perfect execution just does so much damage as Novaden is here for backup. Double kill coming in for the Akali.
It's a slaughter
it is
everywhere
actually
you look.
A slaughter, and Braxy's falling once more. No. The Novaden pinging the Lucian here. He's
even Biwis is getting shoved off his tower.
Yeah, it's just across the board, just things not looking good. It's been like an L game for Taiwan as Viet Cong University are picking up the win, or looking to pick up the win here. It's an 8,000 gold lead. Really
This might be
dominant
the-
performance coming in from these guys.
Yeah, this might be like the biggest lead we've had so far, at least from what I've seen. This is a pretty strong point in the game for Red Side.
Yeah, 13
And
minutes
they look
in,
like
and
make it even stronger. I mean, Braxy's
Braxy
just
once
dead
again
there.
just fallen, dying. Oh, dodges the Nautilus hook, so he's alive for a little bit longer. Let's see, playing with fire a little bit. Brutal is 1 HP.
I mean,
The
Brutal's
Cone
worth
will,
900
in fact,
gold. They need
not
to get
hit
him.
anyone, but Strenuous is coming in from the back. Another hook landing onto Braxy, and he just gets shot from the back by Brugal.
Oh, no.
Brugal vaulting over the wall, continuing to kite. Strenuous. Crunkle the Wise be able to pick up a kill here. He is 1 HP, and there we go. 900 gold shut down over to B Weiss, as he's going to pick up one more kill onto Alex here as a 5th around the board. Braxy not having a good game right now, 0-7.
Yeah, I was about to say, I think Brugal should have just tried to die to the Melio if
And there's just
possible.
another dive from McCletchy onto Jaleb. He's got the Lich Bane, and he's just way more powerful than the Gragas
The
right
Gwen's
now.
just killing the tier 2 in front of
Oh,
B Weiss's
no.
face. And this is just the power of Mercs. It's a Mercs gap.
Yeah.
I don't know why Gragas didn't want to buy Mercs. Like, hello?
I think especially
We should
after
first
that
buy Mercs.
first death, the Mercs would have been extremely valuable here.
Yeah,
He's
Gwen
going
has the
aggressive
mana.
onto Entrancing, but I don't know why you do that when you know that Gwen has 4 stacks on Q and ulti up. As the Glacial Prison will find Braxy, and another kill will be picked up by Novaden this time.
Yeah,
My
with the
God.
tower top, I
Is-
think,
it is
yeah, it's
a
going to be a 10k gold
demolition.
lead now.
It's a
It's
demolition
a
right now.
10 plus k gold lead. Yep.
Things are not looking good for Wo-Ai Taiwan, as the
Taiwan
Viet
versus
Cong
Viet Cong.
University is going crazy in this game.
Well, McCleachy's looking for more. Hits the E.
Oh
Should
my
secure
god,
the kill. Yeah.
McCletchy's just having like an absolute clinic in the top lane right now. Is giving Jaleb a taste of his own medicine on the economy. The perfect it misses! How do you miss that? It's okay, double
he
kill
hits the
anyways,
E in the
picks him with the
end, yeah.
shuriken toss.
Nope.
As Braxy is just a hook magnet this game. I don't know if Braxy's running into these hooks or if Alex is just smurfing. Brugal, hello, you're taking too many. Okay, well that wasn't
Oh.
it. Jaleb picks up a kill, and gives him a little question mark.
It's a gold reset for Gragas.
Yeah, it's a gold reset exactly for Jaleb, and didn't exactly give over a shutdown either. So we'll call that worth for the side of the Viet Cong University.
Yeah, it was a pretty well played from McCleachy there. Really good movement to move into the Maokai ult that wasn't, still going from Nautilus tanking it. So pretty good move for him. He did miss the R2 in the end, but still got the kill on the Maokai. And Maokai has tabbies for what? Hello?
I really am not sure. I guess he's
yeah.
worried about the Tristan and the Lucian, but I think he should be more worried about potentially getting CC'd to death.
No, the Maokai.
Oh, the Maokai has tabbies. Well, I mean, I don't agree with that either, but
Yeah, I don't know.
I just think both
That
sides should
one's
just go
more
Mercs.
cooked. That one's more cooked.
Yeah. I think it's just a Mercs game from both sides, honestly. I don't necessarily think
Dewey's just
Sejuani
caught
needs
out
it,
here.
but it is what it is. All right, here we go. A little bit of a lull in the action right now. It's kind of farming, everyone's kind of chilling.
Yeah, I think the big thing is Novaden's looking to get this Rift Herald, so
Yeah, they really
should
want to get
probably
these
be
final
looking
towers
to,
down. They're going to try and
ooh,
5-1
wait.
entrancing here in the side. They are going to root him up. Gwen should fall. I do not see any world where he lives, but he almost picks up B Weiss at the back end. Brutal is coming around the corner as the bot lane is going to attempt to go for the 2v4. Let's see if they're actually successful with it. I think you're griefing.
yeah, I think it's a little bit ambitious
You're griefing.
from Brugal.
3 for 1. Only Braxy
Oh, but
dies
here's
here. Is
McCleachy.
McCleachy going to
McCleachy's
go?
next.
Oh my god, Strenuous blocks the dash with the Q from Maokai. He's going to root him up. Going aggressive
Whoa!
and actually picks
What
up
was
one kill
that?
onto God, it's just so much going on. Onto B Weiss, but who ended up picking up the shutdown onto Strenuous picks up the shutdown. The 1,000 gold shutdown goes over to Maokai. I mean, not the worst for Wo-Ai Taiwan. You take the Viet Cong University inting there. I mean, it was just an int. There was no reason to do that.
Yeah, I think it's a respectable play. He tried to get the quadra or something, the 1v4 more or
Yeah,
less.
he did it for the stream. You know?
Yeah.
I feel him on that one. I also like to go for the clips, the plays, but sometimes the numbers advantage is the numbers advantage. You can't beat the numbers advantage, you know.
Right.
Especially if you jump straight into their point and click hard CC. That is never a good idea.
And the gold lead has lowered by about 1k or so, but I think they're going to expand it a little bit as soon as they put down this Rift Herald. Did they put it down? Where did it go?
I'm not sure.
Hello?
I really don't know where they put the Rift Herald.
Wait, actually, where did it go?
Yeah, I really don't know where it is.
And is Kali going to follow him?
That's actually a really good teleport out. That was a really good teleport. Well played from Bees.
That McLeish didn't have E. He could have followed him.
That was straight from Dota right there. That was beautiful. That was a beautiful thing to see.
Gwen's gonna finish her Rabadon, so she's a monster now. Going for a really just a one-shot build here.
Yeah, and McLeich's got his Shadow Flame. He's building towards his Zanya's here. His college is gonna be also really like, just powerful as the CC's just landing on a Braxy completely. Crunkle Device has a really good ultimate to cleanse all of it. Braxy's now untouched, and he is free hitting. McLeichi is not able to get on top of him. No perfect execution, no dashes to actually jump on the ADC. As they do pick up the first casualty of the fight, Alex, they're going to continue chasing here.
Yeah, just a little bit ambitious by Novid and Alex. They didn't have anyone around them that had damage. The Kali already used their E, and I think Shroud, so it's pretty hard for her to play a team fight.
Yeah, and you gotta remember, the gold lead has been staying at around 8k for a while now. It's now 19 minutes into the game. See what happens. McLeichi's gonna fall here. Strenuous is gonna pick up the kill. Shutdown going over to the Maokai. As Jaleed going into the backline, they're finding Brugel, forced to dash over the wall as Entrance is going to try and pick up the kill onto Braxton, but no, he's CC'd up. His team is just providing all the peel. Braxton's continuously untouched, and he's just raining bullets down. Another shutdown going over to the B-Weeskin. Why Taiwan is coming back into this game. We have a banger on our hands, gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a banger.
Call me insane, call me crazy, man, but this game might still be playable for blue side.
It definitely is. The gold lead has gone down to 6,000 from what was an almost 10,000 gold lead at 12 to 13 minutes into the game. They're coming back. Like, slowly but surely, like, this gold lead will not matter as much anymore as the game goes on.
Yeah, and something that you hear a lot of people...
I don't like the Kanik on Sejuani. I think Sejuani goes Burks here, and then buys, like, a Jack Show or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't like the Kanik. There's no high AP burst damage that will threaten Sejuani in particular here.
Yeah, I mean, Gragas is going more like a utility build that's just full haste so that it can have E up the whole time.
Right.
Something that you'll hear people say is they have standing gold, which is they have all the turrets to eat out for blue side. Every single turret is up for them to take with objective bounties. So
yeah,
if they're going to convert one more play, like they can get so much gold from the map.
Yeah, we also have to remember that Soul is extremely delayed this game. Blue side has 2 dragons to their name.
Yeah, the dragon was huge.
It is a Cloud Soul as well on top of that. So even if red side gets Soul, it's not the end of the world. It's not a combat Soul by any means. Like, move speed is great, don't get me wrong, but it's not like, I don't think it's a game ending, you know?
I low-key have a hot take, and I think Cloud Soul is the best Soul in the game, but that's just me.
That's fair.
I think when in a high elo game, Cloud Soul is the best Soul in the game. The tempo that it provides you is the most unbalanced thing, I think, in the game.
Yeah, you get a lot of move speed. Move speed is the most broken stat in the game. I agree.
This Gwen might be a little bit caught out, but they have the threat of Baron in top side, so they're not going to overextend towards her, I think.
Yeah, eyes are on the purple worm here. You can see Viet-Cong University is posturing around. They're like, okay, we've entered enough. Let's see if we can play for these objectives now. Objective bounties have disappeared, actually. The gold lead has dropped to about 5k.
It did. Okay.
They are slowly farming back up. Lucian is at 2 items. 2.5 for B-Wees here, and he's actually ahead of gold and Gwen after getting all these shutdowns back to back to back to back.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
He's feeling himself. Game's on B-Wees' shoulders here.
Even though Lucian's 10 deaths at this point, hold on. I think he's alright. He's fine. Even though Lucian is 10 deaths, he's still like he's a respectable threat now with the Milio. So
yeah,
Milio needs to be careful.
Milio's scaled. Zonk has been having Crunkle the Wise. Sorry, he's been having some really good ultis actually, cleansing.
Oh, they need to be careful not to overchase.
Kali's
full team is
under
behind.
the shroud. Let's see what happens here. But the rest of the team is collapsing. They found a flank angle onto B-Wees. As Alex is here, but he is alone. No one's there to follow
should
up
just try
on
to
the
kill the
crowd control.
Nautilus.
See what happens. BWC is on a killing spree. Ends up picking the kill onto the Nautilus here. They have to play this slow. Zeri is. Zeri still does have ulti.
They should really just try to cut out
Zeri.
Zeri.
Look for the solo kill maybe on Entrancing. Let's see.
Next E.
Oh my God, Jaleeb, no!
Oh, he misplayed it.
Oh no!
I think he's got it though. Next E.
Oh,
yeah.
there we go. Jaleeb with the solo kill. That is made up for all the ints he had previously in the game. Oh, really good interrupt from Krungle the Wise. Strenuous going to try and follow up with the CC, but no, the perfect execution is going to pick up the kill. But one more auto will do it from BWeeze. He has the rocket jump to get away from Novaden. Buster Shot will push him back as Braxy is here to try and pick up some, pick up a couple more kills.
No anti-tick damage.
Hit the Zeri, hit the Zeri, hit Brugal. Come on, guys. Brugal flash forward to pick up the kill onto BWeeze here.
Gragas is coming though. Gragas is coming. They need to play for Gragas.
They're continuing to chase. They're
has
cornered.
He's warmogging.
Brutal's waiting for the cooldown on his dash. Here he goes over the wall. Another shutdown. This time going over to the Lucian. Finally, Braxy gets some gold in his pocket. But Novaden picks up a kill onto the Lucian anyways. See if they're going to be able to pick up another kill onto the Sejuani shortly. Yes, they will. Strenuous is on a rampage. Man, they're just picking up some free kills back-to-back. That was a 3 for 2.
Yeah, and this is where they should try to get towers. I think they should really try to get this mid-tier one here. Hopefully it's acquirable, attainable.
I don't think it is because Gwen and Akali are both up. I think they look for the reset and just wait for their carries to come back up so they can maybe try and look for another lucky fight and they can get the dragon afterwards, maybe. Dragon is up in 30 seconds, but maybe they're just going to try and give the dragon and go for something else. I don't know what the play is here. BB's has TP, so he's going to split top lane. I think this is the right call. Tristana in the sideline. Yeah, he's picking the tower. He wants the objective.
I think they should really just let Tristana split and play for top side of the map. This dragon just can be given. It kind of just gives them another 5 minutes of playtime to scale.
There he is, the Astro Nautilus.
Yeah, and they're not even going to answer Tristana. So as soon as the Kali shows top or mid lane, sorry, I think they're just going to give the green light to give.
There's the first outer tower down of the game for Taiwan finally.
Yeah, and Red Side is over. They're over grouping at the dragon.
They are really committing for this dragon. They're leaving their mid tower vulnerable here. It's only Alex and McLeichi. This is a 2v3. Let's see what happens. They're gonna have to play this slowly.
But I mean, look top. Tristana's still not answered.
Yeah, he's not stopping. He's gonna get a lot of gold.
I think he gets the full tower. He gets it. Yeah. And this is really bad because now he's powering towards LDR, and as soon as he gets LDR, I think the game is really playable for them.
This is a very losable game. Like this game is completely losable for the side of Viet Cong University. They had a really strong lead, 10k gold, but slowly they've been doing throw after throw, and then now Taiwan is slowly finding these areas where they can dismantle them. They're forcing them to make decisions, and they are in the driver's seat right now. Red Side definitely playing on the back foot here.
Yeah, ping's coming down onto Tristana. They know how strong she is in this moment. The last Whisper picked it up. Pretty huge spike for her. And now she's going to head towards the bot side. Probably look to split even further. She might even win against Akali at this point. Before she gets Zanya's, I'm not sure. It kind of depends on how he plays it out, maybe.
I just want to give a shout out to Strenuous. I think he's quietly been like the best player in this game, like by far. Playing through the rough early game overall, and he's been on it to keep these assassins off of Braxy and BWeeze in these fights.
Yeah, I really like this locket pickup he picked up as well on his third item.
Fully just playing for the team and Trancing going for the 1v1 against Jaleeb. Let's see what happens. Phaserus has been procced. Gwen is putting the scissors down. It just gets blown up immediately. Holy shit, that damage is crazy.
I think Gragas has to ult immediately off his first combo.
Yeah. I think he was waiting for the Gwen is immune, but
didn't expect the Gwen damage to be that high.
Yeah, a one shot.
It's understandable. That champ just does so much damage out of the blue. And now blue side's going to have to bleed a little bit from one side, and looks like it's going to be bot lane because the Gragas is dead for about 30 more seconds.
Trancing has to be careful not to overextend here. He
should really just let his team play bot. Like, they're bleeding out in the bot lane, and it looks like that's what's going to happen. Well, but Alex Z might be caught out, but they don't have that much damage to one-shot him.
Definitely not. Once again, we are seeing a lull in the action here.
Yep.
As Both teams are recuperating just only a 5,000 gold lead now, about 28 minutes into the game. And it's definitely nowhere near as substantial as a 10,000 gold lead 12 minutes into the game. Here we are. Walleye Taiwan looking to get this mid-tier 1 down finally, and
I think
look
it's
to
going to
open
be
up the
free
map
for
a
them.
bit, and it is free. No one's here to defend it.
Yeah.
We'll finally
I
pick
never
it up.
even looked
and-
for more. They see Gwen on side, and Akali is on side as well.
Yeah, they do not see a Kali there.
So
They
with
are going to
Tristana-
find the ulti onto Bwis, but he has the distance to rocket jump away, and a bit of a waste of a Nautilus ult here, and we can maybe look for a re-engage soon. Let's see,
Yeah, they need to
Akali
be
is
careful.
walking behind for
Akali
a
has a
flank.
flank. Yep.
Let's see what happens. Going aggressive anyway.
Well, they're
Strenius is
flashing
really
forward
just
on the
jumping out on the
Brutal, though.
Brutal,
Looks
and they're just
pretty
looking for the
good.
one-shot immediately, then they get it.
Wow, and Akali's disengaging as well. They're just going to full back off, give this tier 2. This is a pretty huge play. I mean, they can maybe even
Wow,
try
they
for
can
a
actually
Baron
just
Force
push
here.
the end here. But the bot lane is just dead from Brutal.
I
from
think
the side
they're
of
aiming to
Viet-Cong
take
University.
inhib. I don't think they're going to end. The inhib is the
Oh
huge
my
thing.
god, they
Offers them
might be
so
able to
much.
end if they continue to catch people. McLeichie coming
Uh-oh.
in. Find the stun on Braxy. No Crunkle ulti to actually... Oh, there
But
is a
the
Crunkle ulti
damage
to
is
save him.
just... The enchanters and locket and the shields are
my
so
God,
strong,
Tracing is
but
one-shotting
Gwen
everyone. Let's see
damage
what
is
happens.
a bit funny.
Plus shot pushes him back. Lamar Auto will do it. Braxy picks up the kill there. Flashing forward onto McLeichie. See what happens. Lucian is
don't
going
think this should
aggressive.
end.
Come on.
Oh, he's dead here.
Oh,
I
he is
think.
so dead. Oh, rip.
Yeah.
BB's will
BB's
maybe pick
doing
up a
his
kill
best.
onto Novaden. Novaden is chasing them down. Good juke with the rocket jump. Jwani should fall shortly afterwards. Jeeb? Oh, not quite. Okay, he just picks him up with
Oh,
the
he still
auto
gets him
attack.
though. Unlucky that I wasn't able to get the inhib, but with that kill on Sejuani, it might guarantee them the dragon as soon as their bot lane comes up. But a little bit sad they didn't get the inhib. Well, they need to be careful not to get caught in this timer.
Lack of typing coming in from both teams. If we notice a chat, I have had chat open all game.
Oh, they were typing earlier.
They were typing earlier, but it's been a while since either team has typed. They're
it's
locked
settled
in.
down. It's settled down.
It's
'cause
settled down. They're all locked
They know the
in.
game's losable now.
They found
I think
Strenuous.
this is fake. This is fake.
Yeah, this is such a fake pick. Yeah, it's
And they
not
do get
happening.
Maokai ult, but I think Strenuous really should just stay on the map. He's not going to get that much from this base.
Does he have
I
anything
think.
coming up? He has 1,500
I mean,
gold. I don't know what he's going to buy off.
No,
of.
that's not enough to
Bramble
base.
Vest.
He should really
Okay.
stay on the map to pressure this dragon. They might just be giving. I mean, they might just give and go Baron. It looks like that's what they're going to do.
Yeah, I wouldn't-
Tristana 4 items. She absolutely shreds it. So
Yeah, Lucian's also 3.5, so they're really strong and they can take it.
I think they're just going to let Bruegel solo, and then they go. I think Bruegel's actually going to give up because he is a lot of their damage.
I think he is all of their damage,
So
actually.
yeah, we might have a bit of a
See what
push and
happens
pull
here.
kind of moment here.
This is the fight. I think whoever wins whatever next fight happens, wins the game.
Yeah.
On the
And
edge of my seat.
The two spells they need to get out is Akali Shroud and Gwen W. It's the two spells that really kind of determine how the fight goes with how well they use them. But nice by Bruegel to just kind of hit the dragon there and get it for free.
Here we go. The fight 4v4 posturing towards the mid lane. Bruegel is showing up here. You gotta remember, Bwee still has teleport. He can TP into the fight whenever he wants. But I think they're gonna get him to just split push here. They
I mean, the
are
problem
all
is
going
Entrancing's
towards the
HP
Baron.
is really low. Like, he's 130 HP, doesn't have the Zhonya's to kind of protect himself. But he's
He
taking a
has
base.
Seekers.
So, I mean,
He
they might look for something if they know he's basing.
Crunkle has stepped up a
Crunkle
little too
caught out,
far
though.
forward, but he will live with the Milio heals and shields. Nautilus
Nautilus
once
was
again
pretty
baited
bad.
out by Braxy. They're just disengaging and baiting out these key
Oh, they
spells.
should look at Kali. Akali's
no,
really
the
caught
perfect
out.
execution
No
is
shroud,
longer
no
available.
shroud.
Now they're just going to run down McLeichie. Brutal kills off Crunkle.
That's
the
a
wide flip. You're
huge
trading
pick.
support for your top lane assassin. That's not what you want to see.
Yeah,
Probably
Kali
free
just
Baron
going
to the side
way
of-
too aggro.
Wow.
Kali going way
McLeichie-
too aggro without Shroud, just kind of trolling it.
He
Well,
went
I
for a
mean, it might be a
desperation
flip,
play.
though.
It just didn't work out for him. Let's see. Maybe
Yeah, but is
steal
it really
from
a flip
Novaden?
with-
Red team steals the Baron. Novaden gets it.
Huge steal from Novaden there.
And
BY's gonna
oh
get
my
one
god, Gwen
shot.
just one-shots Baron in the back line. The double kill goes over to Entrancing. What looked to be disaster for the Viet-Cong University actually ends up being disaster for Walleye Taiwan.
Yeah, I think it's just a maybe misplay on Strenuous not getting the Q smite down directly, so wasn't able to just kind of outsmite the Sejuani. But nonetheless, a pretty good smite from Novaden and clutch smite. Gonna give them power over the game for a bit here. And looking to take this inhib, but it's gonna
Braxy's
be...
dashing forward and he just dies
Uh-oh.
immediately. The
This is
instant
really bad.
int. That's
This might be just
not
the game.
what
I think
that
they're
is
gonna end the
yeah.
game.
it looked to be. It's just so back and forth all the time, but it just takes one throw, and there it is. They end up capitalizing off of it, and the Viet Cong University picks up the win against Wo Ai Taiwan. Vietnam wins the war here.
Yeah, it's probably more ugly than they probably would have thought it was going to be at around 13,
sure.
10 minutes. So it was a nice attempt by Wo Ai Taiwan to stay in, but in the end, Novoden kind of clutched it out, hit that smite.
Right. I do want to maybe bring in... Novoden's the only person in the call, so I'm just going to drag him in for the interview.
Nice.
Hello?
Hello.
I see you stayed for the interview. Thank you for that.
I forgot to leave call.
Oh, you meant to leave call. Well, I dragged you in, so you're going to give us an interview against your will. Congrats on the victory. It got pretty dicey, man. I hate to say it. Were y'all sweating?
Yeah, we had some really dicey team fights in the mid game where we just kind of like threw ourselves into the Tristana and died because we just assumed like Lucian was completely useless. So we just thought we auto won every fight. And we kind of threw for a bit there, but we came through in the end, which is what matters.
Yeah, that's good. That's good to hear. I guess like as the game like progressed forward, what were comms looking like? What were you guys planning to really just try and close the game out? Because at some point, like that was like extremely losable for you guys, and it was back and forth the entire time.
Yeah, we ended up kind of locking in on comms. Like we were kind of having like for funning it in the early game when Braxy was like 0-8. But once we started like our gold lead started losing and we started like giving up bounties, we was all hard locked in on like focusing on the 1-3-1 and taking objectives to try to close out the game without throwing like the biggest lead in history.
Yeah, it did seem like y'all ended up actually winning the game. So props, mental is saved for y'all. Got any questions, Harrison, for Novoden?
No, I think I'm all good.
All right, I
Yeah,
got one question. Is that your last game? Actually, I'm not sure if y'all are playing another one. Are you guys playing another one?
That's our third game. Not
Third
tonight.
game. Okay.
We have a game on Saturday. I want to say.
Hold on, I can check really quickly. Let's see.
I'm not actually sure. Who
You
knows? But yeah,
guys do
we're
have
pretty on
a game on Saturday that's against the Allah Gators. Any thoughts going into that game?
I don't know the teams. I don't know who they have.
Okay, well, you're just taking it as it goes then. Word. That's respectable.
Yeah.
That's
All I know is I'm
respectable.
probably picking Sejuani again.
Well, you know, she's solid. She's a solid pick right now, man. I don't know what to tell you.
We keep saving jungle for like second half, and it just gets banned 4-5. So I don't really get much of a choice here.
Well, with your win today, actually, there's a chance that you guys become the only team to 4-0 in the group to lock first seed. What are your thoughts? Are you guys going to attempt to go for the 4-0? I'm assuming.
Hell yeah, we're going for the 4-0.
That's what we like to hear.
This is the season. My best season in Red Lightning tournament was that one time where I played Yuumi every game until Grands, and then it got perma ban and I lost instantly. I'm trying to finally get a trophy for myself. This is the season.
Well, we like to hear a glow up story from someone who picks Yuumi to no longer picking Yuumi. I'm proud of you, man. Good job. Anyways, thank you guys for tuning into a stream. It was actually a banger game. We had a banger game on our hands. I was afraid it was going to be really short, but both teams just fighting tooth and nail for 30 minutes straight. And yeah, I was glad to bring the content. Thank you guys for watching. We're gonna call it. Peace.